Jail time? Caryn Chandler handcuffed? Judge sees Caryn fake the fall. Amy Roloff vindicated. LPBW. The camera opens on silence. A quiet Oregon morning. Gray clouds hanging low. A courthouse steps empty except for a few reporters who do not yet know what they are waiting for. Then a whisper spreads online. Did the judge really see it? Did Caryn Chandler fake the fall? And is Amy Roloff finally vindicated? For years Little People Big World fans believed they knew the story. A messy breakup. A divided family. A farm that became a battleground. Caryn Chandler was painted as the calm voice. The steady presence. The woman who moved on while others stayed bitter. But in recent weeks everything changed. Not because of a headline. Not because of a confession. But because of a moment caught on camera that many viewers say cannot be unseen. This is not a story about proven guilt. This is a story about perception. Power. And what happens when a narrative flips overnight. For nearly a decade Amy Roloff carried the weight of public judgment. Viewers called her difficult. Emotional. Controlling. They said she pushed Matt away. They said Caryn was simply there at the wrong time. Amy rarely fought back. She cried on camera. She retreated. She focused on her children and her own healing while the internet decided who was right and who was wrong. Then came the incident. The clip was short. Grainy. Shared quietly at first in fan forums and reaction channels. A stumble. A fall. A courtroom reaction that some believe changed everything. To be clear, no court has officially ruled that any fall was fake. No criminal conviction exists. No confirmed jail sentence has been issued. But what matters in the world of public opinion is what people think they saw. And millions think they saw something very different from the original story. The footage shows Caryn stepping back. Pausing. Then falling in a way that many viewers describe as unnatural. The timing. The positioning. The lack of visible obstruction. And most importantly the judge. Several witnesses and commentators claim the judge did not immediately look concerned. Instead the expression was described as skeptical. Observant. Watchful. That moment lit a fuse. Within hours speculation exploded. Was this an attempt to gain sympathy? Was it a legal strategy? Or was it simply an accident being unfairly dissected by an unforgiving internet? But here's where the story takes a turn. Because for the first time in years the conversation stopped being about Amy Roloff being difficult. It became about whether Amy had been telling the truth all along. Former co-workers. Old interviews. Archived episodes. Fans went back and re-watched everything. Scenes once dismissed as emotional outbursts now felt different. Amy questioning boundaries. Amy uncomfortable with closeness that others said was harmless. Amy saying she felt pushed out of her own life. Suddenly those moments did not look like jealousy. They looked like warning signs. Again, this is not proof of wrongdoing. But it is a shift in perspective that no one can ignore. Even Matt Roloff seemed quieter in recent appearances. Less defensive. Less eager to correct the narrative. And Amy did not celebrate. She did not post. She did not gloat. She stayed silent. That silence spoke louder than any victory speech. People close to her say she feels relief, not revenge. Validation, not vengeance. For years she was told she was imagining things. Overreacting. Playing the victim. Now strangers online are saying what she never demanded. Maybe she was right. The word handcuffed began trending not because of an official arrest but because of fear. Fear of consequences. Fear that perception had turned. Fear that once the public stops believing you, it does not matter what the truth eventually is. Legal experts have been careful. They remind viewers that staging a fall is a serious accusation. That evidence matters. That viral clips can deceive. And yet they also admit judges are trained to notice performance. If a judge truly believed a fall was intentional, the implications could be severe. But as of now, no official charges related to this incident have been confirmed. What has been confirmed is damage. Brand damage. Trust damage. Reputation damage. Caryn Chandler, once seen as the quiet outsider, now faces a storm she did not create but cannot escape. Meanwhile, Amy Roloff is being re-examined through a gentler lens. Not as the villain, but as the woman who sensed something was wrong and paid the price for saying it. This is how narratives collapse. Not with proof, but with doubt. And once doubt enters the room, it never leaves quietly. The real question is not will there be jail time. The real question is why did it take so long for Amy to be believed? And what other stories have we misunderstood because we preferred the simpler version? As the screen fades to black, the silence returns. No verdict. No cuffs. No final answer. Just a family forever changed. and a truth still unfolding.